Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here, one more time, and I want to say it again. I spent about 40 years talking to you about one subject, and that was the subject that all human beings on the face of earth dream about, and that is being satisfied in this life. And for some strange reason, I've been unable to connect with you to the degree that we would be able to connect our fingers together, our hands together, minds together, and make that kind of a change. And over time, I've recognized that it's been quite frustrating, and I couldn't basically put my hand on what the problem actually is. But it occurred to me one day. Man was trying to dig a hole. No, let me give another example. I saw a young lady once. She asked a male, she said, "Could you open this can of paint for me?" And this was an adult lady. And the guy says, "Open the paint? Can't you open it?" She says, "How can I open a can of paint? This is the first time I've ever seen a can of paint. I don't even know where you go to open it." When you look at it, if you understand, you can say, well, it's obvious. Where you go to the top. You see these little that rim around it, you start focusing and messing with it. And no problem will come up. But if you've never done it before, you don't see it like that. And so I asked myself, how can I speak to you about peace? Peace not just with yourself, but between you and your family, with your community, with your nation. How can I talk to you about peace when you have no idea what peace really is? You've never seen peace. You've never seen peace orchestrated. You've been living in a turmoil situation all your life, as I have. I talk to you about prosperity. I talk to you about freedom. Prosperity, you have no idea the kind of prosperity I speak about. You think that prosperity means getting money, and that is a deception that is being used to keep you off track. They say that the only way you can live your life is to have money, and the only way you can get money is to be controlled by those that got money. When the truth is, you don't need money at all. Money is a tool to keep you manipulated and to keep you off the truth. Well, that's just something that I can share with you. I'm sure you don't know. And then at the same time, we've talked about stuff like education for not just your family, education for your community or your nation, but education for people all over the earth where education is requested. Healthcare all over the earth where people need it and require it. Infrastructure designed as the people all over the earth want it. And everything just beautiful where their needs and their wants and their desires are met at their leisure. I mean, all of this without lying and cheating and deception and hatred and racism and bigotry. And I spent 40 years talking to you about this kind of stuff. And I can say today, now I understand. How can you be expected to make that kind of change when you have no idea what that change is? And in your lifetime, any and everybody that came along with the knowledge of that particular kind of change, you had some destructive, I don't know what to call them, within the society that killed them. Dr. King wanted to teach you what it was all about. You killed him. Malcolm X wanted to teach you about what it was. You killed him. Gandhi wanted to teach you about what it was. You killed him. And they tell me that there was a gentleman by the name of Jesus who wanted to teach you, and you killed him. So all we have are people on the earth who knows nothing about God, who knows nothing about love, who knows nothing about prosperity and freedom and joy and that extra life, who really knows nothing about living. All we understand, all we've ever been introduced on this earth is hell. Now, I have come here, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, I am speaking to you not about hell. You already know that. You deal with it every day. But I'm also trying to tell you something about heaven that you know nothing about. You know nothing about. You have got no information at all. The truth about heaven from the church. Not the preacher, not the Bible, for nothing. You have got no truth. And all I got to do is request that you look around. And all you'll see are the effects of hell. So I want to say to the American people, I understand why you don't know what to do in a situation like you have with Ukraine and Russia. I understand that you don't know what to do with a situation like you have with Israel and its opposition. I understand that you don't understand how to deal with the dissension that exists between blacks and whites. I understand that you don't understand how to deal with that situation that exists between straight and gay. You don't understand and how to deal with that situation between men and women. You just don't. And so until you want to know, you will never know. The answer is out there, but it can only come to the heart that searches for it. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say to you that all of the things that we're going through right now, today, we all brought it on ourselves. We brought it on ourselves, and it's not going to go away until we fix it ourselves. So, the truth of the matter is, we don't have better because we don't know better. Think about it. Bye-bye for now.